Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my Notion setup and telling you how Notion works. So recently Notion has become a really big new organizational website that a bunch of influencers are using. I think it got pretty big because of TikTok. I really liked how it looked, so I decided to create my own. I made it a template and I believe you guys can also use it if you want. I can link it down in the description box below, but I really like how it turned out and I'm really excited to use it for this upcoming spring semester. Let's hop right into it. Let me just start screen recording my screen. Okay, so I do have the app down here if you can see, but I'm actually going to just go into Google Chrome and you just go to notion.so, and here you will have to log in with an email and everything, and then you'll be able to use it. So this is my homepage. I really like how it turned out. I have this picture of leaves and I really like it. It's just called home. I have the star for the emoji that I have, and then I have 3 different categories. I have life, school, and YouTube, and then under each category I have little images that I thought were really cute and aesthetic, and then on the bottom of it I have copy of daily and archive, and I will be explaining what those are. And I also have a nice little quote that says, "It's a beautiful day to be alive," which Whitney Simmons says every single day, and I just love her. First, I'm going to go through the basics of Notion. Notion works through a sort of like page system, like that's what it's called. Each of these are different pages and you can go in them and customize them how you want. Also, there are templates that you can pick from that Notion provides you with. There's a bunch of different categories and other things under them, like you have design, education, engineering, human resources, marketing, personal, product management, sales, and support. A lot of people use Notion in companies and you can like share your Notion and other people can put things in, and I know people also use Notion to take notes for their classes. I won't be doing that, but I will be using Notion to organize myself for this next spring semester that I have. I kind of watched some YouTube videos and got inspiration from some other YouTubers, but I created all these templates by myself. I did not use anyone's templates that I downloaded because I know you can do that. I got my inspiration for my templates from watching other YouTube videos and from some of the templates that Notion does provide you with. For the basics of Notion, you add a page and then you can put the title. So say I want this to be my weekly agenda, and then you can add in an icon that you want, like any emoji. It gives you all of them. So let's just do this cute full moon just because I think it's cute. What I really like my templates to be is the whole page. Like here you can see it's just in the middle of it, but you can get the entire page. So that's up here in the top right corner with these 3 little dots. You can change the font of it and you can have smaller text, or this is what I like, the full width of the page, and you can add it to your favorites, which will show up on this left hand side under favorites. So those are your pages that you go to most. Notion works with commands. So before you add in anything, you want to make sure that you have this backlash, and you can add in text. If I'm creating this, I will want Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday. And then for my weekly agenda, I actually moved the weekend to the bottom row. With school, obviously I'm going to be the busiest on the week, so to drag things and move them, you go to this little 6 dots on the side. And then what I did was I took Tuesday, I brought it to the edge of this, and then you will see a little blue line and then you can add it in there. So I did that with all the dates. Next, if you want to have a to-do list, you would go / for the commands, and you can just see to-do list, and then you can add that in there. And if you want to keep pressing enter or adding more to-dos, do the / and go all to template button, and then here you just have this, close, and then you would just press this to continue adding a to-do list. To change the color of the text, you can go to the 6 little dots, press color, and you can change the background. You can also change the color of the text, so like gray. And you can change the size by double clicking on your text and then changing it to a different heading. Another thing that I really like is you can add in a divider, that's what it's called, and it just makes this little line and it just divides it, and it looks really nice. In Notion you can add so many different things. You can have a numbered list, you can add a table, you can add a calendar, it can open it up, or you can just have it in line instead of a full page, because it would add another page in the weekly agenda that you can go into. You can also add a cover onto yours. You can change the cover, and they have pictures. They have it directly linked to Unsplash, and that's where I found my plant picture. Like, I just looked up plants or leaves, and you can just pick one, or you can upload your own picture if you have like a collage that you created. That was like the basics of Notion, and now I'm gonna get into my Notion setup and how I'm going to be using it for this next semester. If you go into my home page, and here I have everything that I need. This is where everything is. So under life, I have a weekly agenda, and it takes me to a page that will take me to weekly agenda, and then I have a template of the weekly agenda, because I'm going to keep every single week under this, if that makes sense. So this is the template. This is what it'll look like. For every week, I will just duplicate this and have my weekly agenda for the next week. So here I have the 25th through the 31st, because today is the 24th. I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So here I have the date under each day, then events, so I have work, and then to do. So like when I go to school, say I have a class like finance at 9. I don't really know exactly what time my finance class is, but I would put that there, and then you can just check it off. And then due today, so say I need to upload this video on Tuesday the 26th, I would just put upload Notion setup, and then I can check that when I finish that. I also have coming up, so this is my last week of break, and next week I will start my spring semester of college. So I have spring semester 2021 in there. But this is my weekly agenda. I'm actually changing this because it's supposed to be those stars. Going back to home, I have a daily setup. In this, I can do it specifically for busy days that I have. So today I would put the date, so it's January 24th, and I would want the color like this. So in the morning I would put, today I'm grateful for my parents, grateful for my dogs, and I am grateful for this last week of break. My priorities for today was go to church and film this video. So to-do list would be like film Notion setup, and then at night I would put win from today. I took a nap. I went to church, which was good, and I watched Criminal Minds. And then in my daily reflection, I would just put how the day went, and I just created this because I know a lot of people have like a daily setup. I don't know how much I'm going to use this page because I will have like my bullet journal and my daily to-do list for the day, so we'll see how this goes. And also under home I have the copy of daily, which is my template actually. Let me change this title, template of daily, and then I would just take this daily and throw it in the archive, which is just like things that I no longer use. Then I would make a duplicate of the template and bring it back up here. If I'm using it, I'm not sure yet. I also have my reading list under here, so I have a direct link to my Goodreads, and I have all the books that I want to read. Under, I have a reading log. This is a table that I created, and I have the title of the book, when I began reading it, and you can change this to a different type of list. So I have this under date, so then when I finish this book, under the next column I would just go here and say I finished it today. I didn't, but like I could just put that. There we go. And then rate, I would just put a rate 1 through 5. I also have my yearly goals. I don't have anything written under this one yet because I knew I was going to film this video. This is just a list, and I actually don't have this the full width of the page. I just have it the normal page. Next I have school. So in school I will have all assignments under this. Say I have quiz 1 for my writing class. I would put that for the second, and I would press done when I finish it. I don't have all my syllabi for my classes yet, so once I get those, I will be putting it all in here. So maybe in my next vlog that I do for school, I will show you it all finished. Under class, I have all my classes. I do have to change these colors actually to the color coordinating colors that I have for my classes, which I can show you in a little bit. This will definitely keep me organized. I did try the spreadsheet like on Google last semester, but I didn't really keep up with it, so I'm gonna try and keep up with this one because I do plan on using Notion every single day. Next, I have all my classes. So these are the classes that I'm taking. It has the title of the class, the time, the date, where the class is, or if it's synchronous, and my professor. And then I have a toggle list. Down here I will then link my syllabus for each of the classes that I have. And they're all color coordinated and color coordinated to the colors that I picked for my notebooks that are in my GoodNotes, which that will be coming in a future video, which will be my preparing for my spring semester. Then I have my class schedule. So this is broken down to each day. So Monday I have writing and art, Tuesday I have finance, marketing, and African American studies. And so this is my weekly overview basically of all the classes that I have. Again, have a toggle list for each of them, and under each I have the time of the class and where the class is taking place. So that's all for school. Next, I have my YouTube category. So I have a content calendar. So in here I plan to put videos like when I want to post them and such. Then I have my YouTube tracker, which this took a lot of time to make. This template is called a board. I have my video ideas and things that are in progress, things that are already edited and then uploaded. Here you see I have my Notion set up. This is in progress because I am currently filming it now. So I created a template within each video. So here I have my bullet journal set up. Still don't know if I'm going to upload this because I do want to upload my February plan with me, and February is next week, so I don't know if I want to mesh them or just end up posting this throughout the week and then posting another video. So here I have 4 sections. So I have filming, my main filming, B-roll if I need it, thumbnail, editing, all this, posting, and any other thing. Here I will go and cross off things that I have done already. Okay, that is my Notion setup. I did create a whole copy of my Notion setup as a template. If you wanted to use it, I will have it linked down below in the description box, and I believe you will just open it and you can copy it into your Notion. I am really trying to focus on YouTube, but since I've been on break, I just don't have any motivation because I'm not really doing anything right now. But my spring semester starts up soon, so I'm really hoping I can get some footage and content out for you guys and really try and grow my channel this year. If you like how I set up Notion, I will link my template of my Notion setup and you can customize it to your own or change it. I'm really excited to be using it. This took me a really long time to create and figure out Notion because it is different, but I really like how it's all set up and how you can customize it to whatever you like. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss my next video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!